viewers, welcome to this part 4 of K-map. In this part we will learn about the 5 variable K-map. This is a problem which is given to us. F of A, B, C, D, E, 5 variables are given with the min terms to 5, 7, 8, 10, 16, 21, 23, 24, 27 and 31. As you can see, we are given 5 variables, so the number of terms can be, maximum number of terms can be 32, and the cells of the K-maps will be 32. 16, we take 16 cells or 2 K-maps with 4 variables. A we take common to both, B, C, D, E, and again B, C, D, E. 16 cells of this K-map and 16 cells of this K-map total constitute 32 cells. Now 4 variables here, 4 variables here. Where comes the 6th variable? 6th variable is A, that is bar. A bar is for this one and A is for this one. Means when you go for the counting of the binary, for the 32 there will be 5 variables, right? A, B, C, D and E. You see it is 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. If you know the fashion of this counting, you see that for the first 16 bit this A is 0, and from the 17th bit up to 31st bit this A is 1. So we are using this, we are taking the advantage of this thing that A is 0 for first 16 bits. So that's why we are taking A bar here, that is A is 0. So we are taking these 4. So B, C, D, E will change, and we are taking advantage of this K-map with 4 variables B, C, D, and E. Similarly, for the next 16 bits, when the A is 1, we are taking the advantage use of another K-map with 16 cells and 4 variables B, C, D, and E. This is how we solve the K-map or the Boolean expression with 5 variables. But the problem comes in the case of grouping of ones. So how to make the grouping with these two variables? There comes the disadvantage or the limitation with when we solve the Boolean expression with more than 4 variables. Now let us try to solve this problem which is given to us. Now let us draw two K-maps with 4 variables B, C, D and E, and this is for A bar and this is for A, right? This is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1 and 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1 and 1, 0. This is B, C, D, E. First is M0. First of all, let us, this is M0, M1, M2, M3, M4, M5, M6, M7. This is M8, M9, M10. This is M11. This is M12, M13, M14 and M15. So first 16 cells or terms will be seen by this first K-map. Then comes M16, M17, M18, M19, M20, M21, M22, M23, M24, M25, M26, M27, M28, M29, M30 and M31, right? Now once for M2, for M5, M7, M8, then M10, M16, M21, M23, M24, M27 and M31, right? So these are the plotting of ones. Now next is grouping of ones. See, for these two, how we have to group? We have to see that these two maps are placed above to each other, means top and bottom, these two maps are placed to each other. So when these are placed above to each other, means top and bottom, then these two cells M5 and M7 and M21 and M23 come top and bottom to each other. So this will form a one quad. This and this form a one quad, right? So this is how we will do a mapping in this case. So similarly, see, these three are like here, this one is here, this one is here. Another quad is made? No. Any other quad on one a single face? No. So these two faces we are placing in the top and bottom, up and down side. So in the up and down side, this one quad is there, and nothing else. Then this one pair is there on one face, right? So this is a second pair is there. This third one, this M24 and M8 when comes up and down, so this form a one pair. This M8 and M24, they form a pair. And third one pair. Then this one is left, this one is left, right? So these two ones itself on one side, M3 and M10, they form a one pair. So this is a 1, 2, 3, and this is 4. See, all this one is left, right? So this one and this one, you can also make one pair here. This one and with this one. So this can make a pair, or this is fifth one and this is fifth one, right? So like this you have make all the grouping. So now write the reduced form as you do. From the first quad, write the common one. So in the first quad, A bar is there. In the first map, A bar is there. In the second map, it is A. So A is not common. In the first map, it is B01. Here it is also B01. So B bar C is common. C is there. But D is varying from 0 to 1. We can't take it. But E is there, 1 to 1. So E is there. So in the quad, it is B bar C E. In the second case, it is a one pair is there, this one. So in the second case, it is A. A is common, A. And it is B. B is common. B is there, C is varying, and then D, E. Right? Then plus, in the third, it is a pair between M8 and M24. A is varying from 0 to 1. B is 1, B is 1. So BC is there, BC bar, and DE is there, D bar and E bar. Also one thing you have to note it down, that in case of pair, only one variable will be reduced. So as you can see, in pair one variable is reduced. In case of a quad, two variables are reduced, right? So this way you can check also. So third is done. Fourth one is also a pair between M3 and M10. So in M3, A bar is common, right? And B is varying from 0 to 1. No. C bar is there common, and D is there, and E bar is there in both the cases. Fourth is there. In fifth it is between M16 and M24. A is there, right? And M16. B is varying from 0 to 1. No. C bar is there because it is 0 in both the M16 and M24. And it is DE. D is D bar and E bar. So this is the minimized expression for the question which is given to you. So this is a K-map with 5 variable. As you can see, so much difficulty is there in making the groups. So this is a 5 variable. As you move on to the higher variables, so K-map, using K-map, minimization is becoming very complex. That's why we will move on to the next method, that is dealing with the higher variables, that is called as QM method, that we will be showing in the next lecture. Okay, so in this video lecture, if you have any doubt, you can write it in the comment box. Thank you.